all this is a case of recency bias. Kawhi averaged 31, 9 and 4 in playoff. He went to the finals. He got the finals MVP. So everyone is saying Kawhi. He was a free agent this season. He went to the Clippers. Everyone right now, all they thinking is Kawhi. Kawhi did this. Kawhi did that. Kawhi did this. That's all these execs thinking. That's all we fans thinking. So of course everyone is going to be like, oh yeah, Kawhi is the best player. Kawhi kicked out Giannis in the playoffs. So people are not going to say Giannis is better when he lost to Kawhi and Giannis had the better record during the regular season. But the thing is, like, I can understand LeBron not getting any votes. I could totally understand that because LeBron is getting up there in age. Like, LeBron isn't the same player. But my thing is, the way the votes were distributed kind of amazed me. Like, Kawhi got 12 votes. Like you said, I don't feel like he should have gotten 12 votes. Giannis got 6. I could understand. I don't think Giannis is up there to be the best player as of yet because he doesn't even have a jump shot. But I could understand. James Harden got 2. Let's be honest. Those 2 votes probably came from someone on the Rockets staff and maybe someone on the OKC staff who was, where James Harden was. So, I mean, like, but if Kevin Durant was not injured, it would have been 20 votes to 0 with Kevin Durant. Let's be honest. The execs, they admitted that if Kevin Durant wasn't injured, he would have gotten the most votes. But I even think Anthony Davis should have gotten a few votes. But Anthony Davis missed the playoffs like consistently, and he's never gotten out the first round, so he's not going to get voted for the best player.
They did get out the first round
once. He got out the first round once in his 6-year career. What is it? 7-year career, I think. So Anthony Davis is a great player. So he didn't get any votes. I can understand because people they're like, man, Anthony Davis, you ain't show us nothing yet. You can't even get out the first round. You missing the playoffs, but you got Kawhi already. Got 2 Finals MVPs, 2 championships. His boy just lead his team to the playoffs. So I can understand that. But LeBron hasn't looked good. Let's be honest.
What do you mean, LeBron? 28, 27, 8 and 8.
Okay,
wait. Which one of those 3 guys put up those type of numbers in the regular season?
Giannis. James Harden averaged 36 points. What are you talking about?
Kawhi
averaged 27. Giannis averaged 28. What are you talking about?
36
points.
7 and 4.
36 points.
I'm talking about all around numbers.
Okay.
All around numbers. 27, 8 and 8. Okay. The only person close to him is Giannis. And Giannis isn't nearly as good as LeBron James.
Who also averaged 27 points?
Who?
Karl Anthony Towns. You know what seed the Timberwolves were? The 13th seed. Just because these guys averaging good points, we saw Devin Booker score 60 points and still lost by 20.
Okay.
LeBron James points, let's be honest. LeBron James points this season, they came in a losing effort. You know what was the Lakers record with LeBron? 500.
Okay, but
they were 500 with LeBron. The same amount of games they won is the same amount of games they lost. So just because he averaging 27 points, but his 27 now is not like the 27 he had with the Heat.
Taj,
these are different numbers.
Think about it. Before LeBron went down, the Lakers were the 4th seed in the West when everybody was healthy,
and they also had one of the easiest schedules before the break. They had one of the 5th best easiest schedule before LeBron went down. So you got to look at that in consideration. Before the Christmas break, the Rockets weren't even in the playoffs yet because they had one of the hardest schedules. And coming down the end of the season, they got the 4th seed.
No, that wasn't the problem with the Rockets. The Rockets, they just had a slow start. They just had a terrible start.
And the schedule contributed to it.
Went off.
Exactly.
Really.
But okay, so you're really trying to tell me, right? Well, you're really trying to tell me that just because LeBron averaged 27 points, that he is the best player.
Josh, LeBron James hasn't shown us anything that should take him off the list from being the best player. I don't understand how. Just last year, he dragged the Cleveland team all the way to the NBA Finals and tore through the Eastern Conference. If LeBron James
he went to 2 Game 7s during the playoffs. 2 Game 7s.
If LeBron
first
James,
round and
LeBron
the
James
conference
didn't
finals
go down, the Lakers would have been in the playoffs, and they probably would have been in the conference finals.
And we would have been conference finals.
Yes, the conference finals.
Oh no way! The Lakers would have been in the conference finals last year.
Before they went down Christmas break, what teams were definitively better than the Lakers? Like, who could you say? Okay,
the Rockets, the Golden State Warriors, the Portland Trail Blazers, the Utah Jazz, OKC Thunder.
No,
all those teams are better than the Lakers.
All those
teams. Who was on the Lakers last year?
Only Golden State was head and shoulders above everybody else, and then the Lakers and the Jazz and the Rockets.
No, the Lakers were not in that conversation.
On the same level.
Oh my god. The Lakers were not on the same level as the Rockets. People were saying the Rockets were going to win it all because Chris Paul was healthy. OKC Thunder, people were saying this might be their chance to go to the conference finals.
So
people were telling the Lakers wouldn't even get out the first round.
Over the Lakers.
Last season?
Houston over the Lakers.
Last season. Who was on the Lakers? Lonzo Ball? Where's Lonzo Ball?
We just saw what OKC did in the playoffs. We just saw Westbrook break 20 shots a game.
And we did not see the Lakers in the playoffs.
We saw Damian Lillard send them home.
But we did not see the Lakers in the playoffs at all.
The Lakers weren't in the playoffs. Though.
Why?
Because of injuries. Lonzo Ball.
Every team has injuries.
Rondo missed time. LeBron missed time. Kuzma missed time. Ingram missed time.
Every team misses time. Every team has injuries.
No team has as much injuries to their starters as the Lakers did this season.
But you guys started resting players at one point.
No,
you guys started resting players.
That was towards the end of the season when we were done eliminating.
No, because you gave up.
Because it didn't make any sense.
Okay, you guys are so why does the Lakers still have a 500 record with LeBron?
Okay,
explain that.
No, think about this.
They were 28 and 27 with LeBron.
When LeBron came back, Lonzo Ball and Rondo, they were still in and out the lineup. Like, you can't just give this guy a team and expect him to he's coming back from injury. He hasn't played in 16 games or 18 games, and then you just throw him in the lineup with these with like G League players and stuff. And come on, like, this isn't just you can't just do that.
Come on, man. Like, LeBron isn't the same LeBron that we all know, all right? Y'all just have to admit that. When LeBron was the best player in the world, let's say between 2010 and 2016.
2016?
Okay, because don't forget during that break, they were saying Steph Curry was the first unanimous MVP. They were saying Steph Curry was the best player when he went on MVP.
No.
But hear me out. LeBron is a 12-time All-NBA first team. You know what he got last season? All-NBA third team. LeBron is a 5-time All-NBA defensive team. You know what LeBron last season we didn't see LeBron play any defense.
Okay,
when LeBron won those 4 MVPs between 2009 and 2009 and 2014, when he won those 4 MVPs in 5 seasons, LeBron was spectacular defense. He was run up twice in defensive player of the year. We don't see that from LeBron anymore. LeBron doesn't even try to play defense.
Okay,
like,
LeBron,
it's not the same LeBron.
It's not the same LeBron, but he has to save he can't play defense because he has to do so much on the offensive end.
Everyone else, James Harden.
Listen, to your point about LeBron making all-team third. I mean, what it was
all-NBA third team.
Yeah, all-NBA third team, right? This dude missed 24 games and still made the third team.
Okay, Kawhi missed 22 and made first team.
Okay, but he was on load management though. LeBron missed those teams. He missed those games.
He was still recovering from injury.
And obviously his team was better. LeBron's team finished 11 in the West, and he still made the third team, missing 24 games. What does that tell you? Come on.
It tells me that LeBron is a great player, which he is. Okay. LeBron, that's what it tells me, but he's not the best player anymore. Nobody's saying LeBron isn't great. LeBron is still a great player. He's still a top 5 player in the NBA, but he's not the best player in the NBA anymore.
Yes, he is.
How, like, you just looking at the numbers. Like, it's a difference for me putting up 27 and my team actually winning by 5, and me putting up 27 and my team losing by 10. The Lakers were losing when LeBron was putting up these numbers. They were 28 and 27 with them. That tells you that these numbers were in the losing effort. It's a difference from me putting up these. Okay, I putting up 30 points, right? We winning. We win the game, right? Then the next game I put up 30 points. And most of them points come from me was down by 10. So the other team already slacking off. That's when I putting up my numbers. So we see a lot of people putting up big numbers on losing team. Anthony Davis does it all the time. Karl Anthony Towns does it all the time. Even Kemba Walker does it. We see that from a lot of players, but it's a difference from you putting it up in a winning effort and a losing effort, because the teams, you down by 10 points and you like the points you putting up don't even matter no more because y'all still losing.
Okay, now let's look at, since you wanna bring up that argument, let's look at the guys who got votes on this. Kawhi Leonard, Giannis, and James Harden. Look at the rosters around these guys. Look at the rosters around with those guys of the Bucks, the Rockets, and the Raptors compared to the Lakers roster that LeBron James was playing with.
Okay, see, now you can't
expect this guy just to do it by himself.
Okay, then you can't use that. You can't use that argument because you just finished saying that the Lakers were one of the best teams. You can't use that argument and then say the roster is bad. Like you gotta pick your poison now.
I'm not saying the roster is bad. I'm just saying the roster isn't as good as these guys. And Giannis is playing in the East, and Kawhi is playing in the East. Come on, like. You take what was the Lakers record? The Lakers probably won like 3 games without LeBron. Like it was terrible. That stretch when LeBron went down, those 16 or 18, I can't remember exactly how much it was, those 18 games. It was terrible. They lost to the Bulls, they lost to the Cavs, they lost to the Knicks, they lost to all the bad teams, the worst teams in the league.
Like I said, like okay, every team loses games. Okay, you saying their rosters aren't as great, but you just talked. We watched LeBron carry, Matt. You just talked about LeBron carrying that sorry Cavs team to the NBA Finals, and now the Cavs team last year, that was terrible. That wasn't nowhere compared to the Lakers team last year. So I don't know. Like what you're trying to like. Even okay,
the Cavs team last year was way better than the Lakers team. I always thought the Cavs had a better roster than the Lakers.
In the year when Kyrie left, who was that on that team? Rodney Hood. But so you see now you saying all these things, but then you saying the Lakers then you saying the Lakers had like one of the best odds to win. Or you saying like now you complain about their roster was bad, but you just saying they were one of the best teams. I'm not saying the
roster is bad. I'm just saying what they had a decent roster, right? And before they went down and before all the injuries happened, when they was trying to come back, and that stretch when LeBron come back and they was still losing, like the core guys who were there in the beginning, from the beginning of the season, weren't really there towards the end. All right, guys, that's it for this topic. And when we come back, we'll be making our Super Bowl predictions. Stay tuned to Hot 91, your mega hit station.